16 hours into our flight. So 4 hours to go. We filled out all the paperwork and stuff, so now we're just gonna chill, and the worst is yet to come. No, not the worst, but the whole Korean immigration thing. So yeah, we will check in back then. Okay, so it is several hours later, and I am in my home apartment, which I won't show you yet because it's tiny, and that's fine, but it's full of my stuff everywhere. So it has all been it's been pretty smooth, but it's just like a long process. In Korea, when we got to the airport, it was all pretty smooth. Like, we just had to go through all the stops, and we actually only had 1 hour to get from the moment we landed to our bus, which was at 4:30 in the afternoon. Our plane landed at 3:30, sorry. So that included going through all the stops, collecting our baggage, going past customs, it's just like the COVID stuff. And anyway, but like, we literally had finished everything that we were doing at around, it was exactly like 4:30 in the afternoon. And we had 5 minutes to like run to the bus and catch the bus. That bus then took us to like the area that we were living in, and then we got off and hopped onto another bus who took us more directly to our home. And yeah, after that, it's been pretty, like, we walked into our room and like we didn't know where anything was, obviously, and like, you're just getting adjusted. Unfortunately for tonight, like, we're not gonna have any heating in our room, which means like we can't have a shower because it's literally like minus something degrees, and it is cold. Like, we just came from Australia where it was like 30 degrees and it's like freezing. We also didn't have any food tonight. Like, it's all coming tomorrow, but our recruiter is so lovely, and she got us, like, she just ordered like this giant box of chicken. Like, I don't even know if I can finish it all, but I will try my best because she bought it. But yeah, she's just so lovely and so helpful, and it's just like, I don't know what we would have done without her, because we don't even know how to order food yet, like through the apps or whatever. We've only been here for 2 hours. Anyway, it is freezing, so I'm literally wearing like 5 different layers so that I can maybe like get warm and go to sleep. Anyway, no more ranting. It will all be fixed tomorrow, so that's fine. Tomorrow we have to go get a COVID test, and that's it. After that, we will continue to quarantine. I keep saying we because it's me and my friend Maria, which might be in a few clips here and there. I'm very new to this, so I do not know how to go about these videos, but I've always wanted to make YouTube videos, or just videos in general, so we'll see what happens. I'm sorry if the angle's horrible. Anyway, I will check back in a bit. Bye bye. Okay, so I just opened this giant box of it. I wanted to show you. Look how much chicken, and these are hot chips, and then this came in with it, but I'm not too sure what it is. I'm still learning, and I will be willing to try new things. Okay, so quick update. I managed to get up. My body is actually not as cold as it was, like I thought it was gonna be. It's still like minus 8 degrees or something. I managed to go and wash my face with some very, very cold water, like very cold, icy almost. My skin's also feeling quite dry. I don't know if it's like the drastic change in weather, going from like Australia that was really hot to like being in really cold weather, but hopefully it just normalizes itself, because usually I have really, really oily skin, so I would hate for it to change now because I'm so used to it. Otherwise, we're gonna wait for the man to come fix our heating, and then we're gonna go get COVID tested, I believe. But I'm gonna try and make myself look decent to leave the house, because I do have to go get tested, even though we wear a mask, you know. Still, I want to look relatively decent. Yeah, it's good? Okay, so before I left Australia, there's this shop called Mecca Maxima there, which sells like, you know, the higher end products. So I went to buy like new stuff that I haven't tried, and I know that I could afford it here, like considering Korean makeup and skincare is like so big, but I needed to like have something, like, because we're probably gonna like finish quarantine and start school again, so I just wanted to have stuff that like already in my bag, and then I'll just buy extra. The first thing was this Shiseido. Okay, I'm not gonna try and say that word, but it's a primer. It's supposed to be good for oily skin and for blurring out pores. Like I said, I usually have oily skin, but it's feeling extremely dry at the moment, so I'm hoping it's not gonna be like bad for it. And I don't usually wear moisturizer, which I know is really bad, but my skin is just really oily back at home, so I don't know if like something happened. Oh, cute. Comes with little Japan stickers. Well, that's really cute. And this is the little bottle. Oh, I think it goes like this. Oh, no, it goes like this. God, I'm terrible at this. Oh, how cute. Anyway, that's the first thing. Then I bought the Estee Lauder foundation, the double wear one. I've always wanted to try this, but I never, like, I always would try other different matte foundations or whatever, but everyone has said that this is their holy grail, like for oily skin, so I decided to try it. I swear, if my skin does like a 360 and I no longer have oily skin after coming to Korea, I'll cry. And I also bought the Urban Decay Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. I've used this before and I really recommend it. So the reason why I went to buy so much like heavy duty makeup is because like I don't want like I always get like breakdown of my makeup around like my oily areas, and because I'm gonna be wearing a mask like all the time, if I take it off to like eat or whatever in a restaurant, I don't want my skin to look like a hot mess, my makeup to look like a hot mess. So I thought, like, if I try the really heavy duty ones, maybe when I like, maybe it'll be like less transferable on the mask. So I'll let you know how that goes, but I'm gonna do my makeup now and I'll come back later. Okay, so update. It turns out that the sorry, I got really close to sun. Turns out that the heating was on, but obviously we didn't know how to use it, so our principal called us and told us like what to do and stuff. So now it's on. It's taken a while to heat up, but the floor seems like a little bit warmer than what it was before. I still think it's really cold, but it's much better than before. Also, I'm pretty sure that they just dropped off a box of food and stuff for us because there's nothing in our apartment, so we've just been waiting. So let's see if I can. I had to turn you guys off because that was freaking heavy. All right, so yum food and snacks. So I don't have hot water. I mean, I have hot water, but I don't have a kettle yet. So we ordered a kettle before we came to Korea, but it obviously hasn't arrived yet, so we're just going to have to make do with what we've got. Okay, so we just got back from our COVID test, and that was the last time we get to leave the house for the next 14 days, and that's the last time I'll get to see Maria because she's quarantining a few floors above me in her apartment. So pretty much our recruiter organized, so I have like the itchy nose where they did our recruiter called a COVID taxi for us, which is just like a normal taxi, but it has like the plastic shield. And she said like you gotta be downstairs at 2:45 because they don't like come late or anything, like they're always on time. So she was correct. We were there at 2:45 and they picked us up and they took us to this like outdoor clinic. where there was like a lot of people waiting to get COVID tested. We came in the taxi and our taxi driver got out and told them like something, and then like they quickly took us in, checked, like gave us these bags with the swabs inside and made us check our names, and it was all correct. And then they called us up to this like window, like this window where this guy was like had his arms through like these 2 holes with like these giant plastic gloves. And then like there was another lady who kept changing like another layer of gloves on top of him, like every time he would do a COVID test. So he did our test, just like 1 nostril really far up your nose. It wasn't too bad. And that was it. So then the taxi like quickly took us back in and took us home. That was the experience of that. And now I have to figure out what to do for the next 14 days. Another experience I'm going to have is tackling the shower situation. It's going to be difficult, but I can do it. So pretty much like the showers in Korea, not everywhere, but in the older apartments, they have like, there's no shower, like your bathroom and your shower and everything's your sink, it's all connected into one. So I'm just wondering, it's going to be like tricky, but that's okay. I'm all in for the new experience and I will get used to it, so it'll be fine. But yeah, I might check back in later after my shower. Okay, so last night, the last time I recorded anything was me saying I was gonna go have a shower. So update on the shower situation. It went a lot better than what I was expecting. It was like fine. It's just like, I just felt like I was like rushing through the process rather than relaxing through the process, which is fine. So now it's like 11. I'm still waiting for my kettle to arrive, so I haven't really ate anything hot all day yesterday. I didn't eat anything hot yet this morning. Anyway, I will check outside now once I get up and see if the kettle has arrived. I'm just being lazy. I'm really cozy. But yeah, I got a message from like, I had to put it into Google Translate because it was really long, but it translated into Songnam City Hall, something like that. It said that I was gonna get like a package delivered, and it was like a happy box or something. So I'm wondering what that is. I think that is the like the government box. So yeah, I will let you know what happens when that comes. I know this is like really lazy and stuff, but I really don't have anything else to do. I just have to survive. I'll check back in after. Hi everyone, and welcome to day 4 of quarantine. Another 10 to go, but it's been going well. I really haven't done much. What can I do? Like, I unpacked my suitcase. I got my kettle and my microwaving yesterday, so that was fun. I got to eat food. Honestly, I feel like now I'm just starting to get more anxious about, starting a new job. I've never taught before. I mean, I've taught in a different way, but not to young kids. And yeah, just working with new people and all that is making me sort of nervous just thinking about it. But I still have a while, so it's okay. And I just need to, prepare myself. Otherwise, I really don't have anything else to say. I think after this, I'm going to make a video explaining like why, me and my friend's journey and why we decided to come to South Korea and how we got here, because we're here in a time where it was quite difficult for teachers to come in from overseas, so we feel pretty lucky. But at the same time, we have been trying for like 4 months now to come here. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. I keep saying we, I'm here with my friend, but she's in another house. So in the future, maybe, in the future we will be together and and be making more videos. Hopefully, if you like them. Okay, so I think this will be the end of the first video. Please keep in mind I've never made a video before, so it's probably not going to be that great. And also, you've just been listening to me speak for the last 3 days that I've been here. So once I get out, should be able to record more fun things, and it'll be more fun because I'll be with my friend. And yeah, but I hope you guys somewhat enjoy listening to me speak. I know. Anyway. So it was at this point in the video where the background noise got really loud, but all I'm pretty much saying is I hope to see you in the next one. If you like the video, please let me know so I can continue to make them. And if you have any questions about moving to Korea or anything like that, please don't hesitate to message me on Instagram or comment down below.